How we doing, guys? Welcome to DT's Daily. Now on today's show we're going to take a look at the back pages and what is going on in the world of football. And the last piece of news involves Arsenal because reports are suggesting there could be a possible return for Aaron Ramsey.
I represent my fucking self.
How we doing, guys? Welcome to DT's Daily. That's right.
So the first place, we're going to start at the back pages and what is going on in the world of football. Now, of course, the Euros is underway and there's plenty of eventful games. And I'll tell you something, one of the goals that I saw yesterday against Scotland, he's already won goal of the tournament by an absolute mile. You ain't beating that. If you do, it has to be something special. But yeah, listen, let's go and get into the back pages and the papers, starting with the Daily Mail. Alexis Sanchez is set to miss Chile's group stages at the Copa America after picking up a foot injury in training ahead of the competition. Arsenal supporters were left furious at the club's season ticket price freeze, which sees their number of games reduced to 21 from 26 due to their failure to qualify for European football next season. Do not even get me started on this. It was a price freeze, but yet there's less than what there was for the same price last season or the season when we was actually playing and could turn up to matches. Yeah, doesn't even bear thinking about. And you know, fans just at the bottom of everybody's mind. It's like dirt on your shoe. That's all fans are. The PFA has contacted ex-Ipswich midfielder Alan Judge to see if he wants to take action over his acrimonious departure from Portman Road. Now, I don't actually know what the story behind this is, but obviously, if they're contacting him, something has gone on there. Daley Blind said he considered not playing in the Netherlands Euro 2020 opener after seeing his former Ajax teammate and friend Christian Eriksen collapsed after suffering a cardiac arrest whilst playing for Denmark on Saturday. Now, touching on that quickly as well, Peter Schmeichel was speaking about this incident and UEFA and saying that they had three options to them. One of them was to play the game the following day, but by 12 o'clock. And one of the ultimatums that they gave him was that if they don't go through with it or get the game done, then they would be forfeiting the match and a 3-0 result would go to Finland. And I'm just sitting there and I'm thinking to myself, okay. Yeah. The man's just collapsed on the pitch. The man's, you know, he's basically died on the pitch. And they've had to, you know, bring him back to life. His teammates have seen all of this. And yet, you're putting that threat over their heads that if they don't deal with it, play it, etc., then they're going to lose and forfeit the game. And I'm just sitting there and I'm like, this just sums up, you know, UEFA and everything else and all of this Super League stuff that we heard about. And all of this, you know, we care about the fans and that's why, you know, we've had to intervene and it can't happen and everything else. No, you simply got involved because your gravy train was stopping. The money was stopping for you. Not because of the fans. None at all. It wasn't nothing to do with the fans. It was simply to do with the fact that you was having money taken away from yourselves. And I just sit there and I just... Honestly, I'm just... I don't know what to say. I really don't know what to say because that for me just sums up everything you need to know about the authorities in charge and everything and how little they really care, because I can't even describe that, man. It's like, you imagine you've sat there and you've just watched your teammate, your friend, collapse and die in front of you. Yes, okay, he's been resuscitated, he's in hospital, he's stable, but emotionally, what that would have done to you, emotionally, what that would have made you feel like. Honestly, I don't get it, man. I really don't get it. But nothing surprises me anymore with that organisation. Daily Star, they go with Jadon Sancho was excluded from the matchday squad for England's opener against Croatia due to a UEFA ruling. Don't know what that actually is. Doesn't actually say. It's just that there's a UEFA ruling. So if you know what it is, let me know in the comment section. Steve Clarke led his players back into Glasgow on Sunday for a date with destiny 23 years in the making and warned them not to lose focus amid the hysteria at Hampden. Well, yeah, that didn't really work, did it? Daily Express, former Inter Milan midfielder Wesley Sneijder has urged Ajax goalkeeper Andre Onana to snub a move to Arsenal this summer and wait for Real Madrid or Barcelona to come calling. Shut up. Chelsea have reportedly shown their interest in signing Hakimi from Inter Milan, but it will take more than 51.5 million to sign him. Daily Mirror, Kylian Mbappe has admitted that the very public disagreement between him and Olivier Giroud has affected the Euro 2020 build-up. Yeah, Olivier Giroud can never keep his mouth quiet, can he? The Daily Telegraph, UEFA has come under attack from Denmark's head coach for giving players the wrong options, which led to them to resume the match against Finland after Christian Eriksen's collapse. Exactly what I was trying to say. And it's, oh, mate, don't get me started. But yeah, that's pretty much all of the back pages. Now, last piece of news involves Arsenal, and reports are suggesting that Aaron Ramsey could be a potential target for Arsenal and a return. Now, he was speaking a few months ago about this, and he was talking about how he's, happy at Juventus, and he's just got to get over some of these injuries, etc., etc. But now he's pretty much come out and said that he will be leaving, and that he's saying that it's been a frustrating period over the last couple of years. He's picked up a few small niggly injuries, and he's not been able to get any consistency going. But one thing that he was saying is that, where is it now on this part? His most recent interview. He says, the last 2 seasons at Juventus have been really difficult and frustrating, not just from a physical point of view. I want to play at a place where I can feel good again. Now, this rumour about going back to Arsenal, I'm sorry, but no, not for me. Not for me. That boat has sailed, it's done, it's dusted, it's finished, it's over. The big problem that Aaron Ramsey's had whilst he's at Juventus is injuries. The big problem that Aaron Ramsey had whilst at Arsenal was injuries. Not for me. I'm sorry. Take the sentiment aside and everything else. No. Done. Finished. Wish him well wherever he goes, but not Arsenal. It's as simple as that. So there we go. That is it for today's DT's Daily. As usual, let me know in the comment section what you think about today's topics. If you're new around here, hit the subscribe button, smash a like on this video, and I will see you lot soon. I'm out of here.